Welcome to our YouTube channel. Ignition Legends is a fresh approach to our passion for cars, diecasts, legendary brands and iconic models.
Founded in 1910 in Milan, the city known as the moral capital of Italy, the place where history surrounds you and now one of the fashion capitals of the world, Alfa Romeo began as Anonima Lombarda Fabbrica Automobili. The Quadrifoglio, four-leaf clover emblem on Alfa Romeo vehicles, representing fortune and performance, debuted in 1923 when driver Ugo Sivocci added it to his car for the Targa Florio race, leading to his win and solidifying its link to Alfa Romeo's racing achievements. Alfa Romeo quickly built a reputation for producing stylish, performance-oriented cars and became synonymous with Italian motorsport passion. The emblem of Alfa Romeo boasts its own rich history. Romano Cataneo, a designer, and Giuseppe Merosi, a premier engineer at ALFA, considered the company's logo and created several variations. They ultimately reached a consensus on a final design that featured a blend of the Bisione dragon on one side and the red cross on a white background, which is Milan's emblem, on the opposite side. And this is the origin of the Alfa round logo. The name Romeo was added in 1915, when engineer Nicola Romeo took over the company. Over the decades, Alfa developed cutting-edge engineering and was a dominant force in early Formula One and touring car racing. By the 1960s, Alfa Romeo had become known for producing accessible sports cars for the masses, offering race-bred technology in road-legal form. The name of the Alfa Romeo Giulia model is thought to be influenced by several elements, such as a woman named Giorgia de Cusandier, a link to Federico Fellini's spouse Giulietta Massina, and a potential tribute to Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Launched in 1963, the Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GT was the coupe version of the Giulia sedan, produced until 1976. Designed by Giorgetto Giugiaro at Bertone, the Giulia Sprint GT is admired for its elegance, engineering, and motorsport heritage. The Giulia Sprint GT Veloce, a higher performance variant, came with improved trim and power. The GT 1300 Junior and GT 1600 Junior offered affordable, smaller engine variants to suit younger drivers. Later models, like the 1750 GT Veloce and the 2000 GT Veloce, featured more displacement and luxury. The Giulia GTA, or Gran Turismo Alleggerita, was a lightweight racing version with aluminum bodywork. Each model retained Alfa's commitment to balance, performance, and distinctive Italian styling. Designed by Giorgetto Giugiaro at Bertone at the young age of 22, the Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GT set a new benchmark in automotive design. Early models featured a scalino, or step-nose hood, a design signature that made the car instantly recognizable. Slim pillars, panoramic glass, and a low stance created an airy and elegant coupe that was as stylish as it was functional. Inside, a wood-rimmed steering wheel, classic analog dials, and minimalist switches focused entirely on the driver, making every journey a pleasure. Under the hood, the Giulia Sprint GT 1600 boasted a 1.6-liter DOHC inline-4 engine, delivering approximately 106 horsepower at 6,000 rotations per minute. Its 5-speed manual transmission and rear-wheel drive system offered drivers an engaging and responsive experience. With a front double wishbone suspension and a rear live axle with trailing arms and coil springs, the car delivered a balanced and controlled ride. 4-wheel disc brakes ensured reliable stopping power, a significant advancement for its time. Higher-end models like the 1750 and 2000 GTV offered more displacement and power, while the GTA was a stripped-down, race-ready beast with aluminum panels and magnesium components, capable of producing up to 170 horsepower. The Giulia Sprint GT, especially the GTA version, was a motorsport legend. Tuned by Alfa Romeo's racing division Autodelta, the GTA and GTV dominated in the 1960s and early 70s. The Alfa GTA won the European Touring Car Championship multiple times in 1966, 67, and 69. It also achieved victories in the Targa Florio, Tour de Corse, and various national championships. Regular class victories in hill climbs, rallies, and endurance racing further cemented its racing pedigree. The GTA became known for its balance of lightness, agility, and reliability, a giant killer on the track. The Giulia Sprint GT helped cement Alfa Romeo's reputation as a builder of emotionally engaging, technically advanced, and beautifully styled cars. Even decades after production ended, it remains a darling of classic car rallies and vintage races. Its DNA lives on in modern Alfa Romeos, especially in the Giulia Quadrifoglio, a modern performance sedan that channels the same blend of style, speed, and soul. In 1963, the Giulia Sprint GT made its debut at the Frankfurt Motor Show, captivating audiences with its sleek design and the famous scalino, or step-nose front end. Beneath its elegant exterior lay a 1.6-liter DOHC inline-4 engine, delivering 106 horsepower. Paired with a 5-speed gearbox and front disc brakes, it was considered advanced for its time. Inside, the Giulia Sprint GT featured a wooden steering wheel and minimalist gauges, offering a pure, driver-focused experience that set the foundation for all future variants. In 1965, the Giulia Sprint GTA, or Gran Turismo Alleggerita, made its debut as a lightweight racing marvel built by Autodelta. Featuring aluminum body panels, magnesium parts, and twin-spark ignition, the GTA was engineered for competitive motorsport success. With approximately 115 horsepower in road trim and up to 170 horsepower in race trim, the GTA was a force to be reckoned with on the track. Extremely successful in touring car racing, the GTA dominated competitions, becoming a symbol of Alfa Romeo's racing heritage. The Giulia Sprint GTA's legacy in motorsport remains unmatched, showcasing Alfa Romeo's commitment to innovation and excellence. In 1966, the Giulia Sprint GT Veloce replaced the original Sprint GT. It retained the same 1.6-liter engine, but increased its horsepower to 109, offering more refined performance. The interior saw significant enhancements with updated trim and seats, providing more sound insulation and comfort. Aimed at the sports luxury market, the Giulia Sprint GT Veloce offered a blend of performance and sophistication that appealed to discerning drivers. In 1966, Alfa Romeo introduced the GT 1300 Junior, or Tipo 105.30, specifically aimed at younger drivers and designed to benefit from lower taxes. Powered by a smaller 1.3-liter DOHC engine, it delivered 89 horsepower, providing enough performance to maintain the sharp handling and Alfa charisma. Despite having cheaper trim, the GT 1300 Junior retained the driving dynamics that made Alfa Romeo cars so beloved. It quickly became one of the best-selling GT variants, capturing the hearts of enthusiasts with its balance of affordability and spirited driving experience. In 1967, Alfa Romeo unveiled the 1750 GT Veloce, featuring a new 1.8-liter engine with approximately 120 horsepower. With more torque and smoother performance, the 1750 GT Veloce marked a new era of driving pleasure. The revised nose with its flush bonnet signaled the end of the iconic step-nose era. Equipped with dual-circuit brakes and improved suspension tuning, the 1750 GT Veloce offered superior handling and safety. Its popularity soared in both road and race trim, solidifying the 1750 GT Veloce as a beloved choice for enthusiasts. In 1971, Alfa Romeo introduced the GT 1600 Junior, or Tipo 115.03, as a mid-range offering with a 1.6-liter engine in junior trim. It successfully bridged the gap between the 1300 Junior and the GTV, appealing to drivers seeking a balance of performance and style. The GT 1600 Junior featured a modernized interior and styling in line with the 1750 GTV, enhancing its appeal to a broader audience. The Giulia Sprint GT, and especially the GTA, dominated touring car racing in the 1960s. Championships like the European Touring Car Championship, where it won multiple titles, or Mille Miglia and Targa Florio. Giulia excelled also in endurance races like Nürburgring and Spa 24 Hours, where obtained numerous class victories. Drivers like Autodelta, Alfa's racing division, ran works cars driven by legends like Andrea de Adamic and Toine Hezemans. Alfa Romeo Giulia was among Giugiaro's initial masterpieces, impacting subsequent sports cars and making a distinct impression in the racing motorsports. The name was brought back by the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio 2016 present that honors its legacy. The Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GT continues to represent Italian automotive greatness, combining elegance, performance, and a rich racing heritage. The fame of the Alfa Romeo Giulia prompted many diecast manufacturers to feature it in their collections, providing to the public an excellent opportunity to possess this iconic car. Auto art is known for exceptional detail. If they've made a Giulia, it's likely top tier. It is rare for classic Alfas, but worth checking. Norev provides a 1/18 scale diecast model of the 1964 Alfa Romeo Giulia TI in petrol blue, showcasing their commitment to detail and quality. Biburago, Solido, Mitica, and Aixo also offers the Alfa Romeo Giulia in different editions. There are great offerings for all budgets if you want to collect this piece of automotive history. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy the content, please remember to give a like and subscribe if you aren't a member yet. It encourages and inspires us to keep providing you with more valuable content.